Chinese black magic?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Are you still serious about that?
And monsters and ghosts as well as well.
Oh, sure. And sorcery.
And I suppose that you expect me to believe in sorcery as well.
Of course.
Why?
Because it's real.
How can I know that, Mr. Shen?
Wow.
Yes, how? Help me out here. Please.
Hey yo, spark up the Phillies and pass the stout. Make it quick, money grip, roll your asses out.
I rip rhymes, lyricists, load a clip on my hip. Nines caught between this man and his money, and I'ma grip mine. Sharp as a whip, not a penny slip by. Keep a low pro while the competition trip mines. A lazy man will be the one to blame the tools. Irresponsible for the actions he committed to. Always someone to blame for why he ain't in the game. You waste time on Xbox, man, you can't complain. For me, the sky's the limit. If I want it, I can get it. If I choose to learn to fly, give me 1 week, I'm Denzel. In a 747, I'ma flip it. And the ball's risen. Got a tight grip, pulling up like I'm in prison. There ain't no prism, one-dimensional. No 23, they are forgettable. 2020's hindsight. I look back, I can see I needed limelight. Big ego, low self-esteem, that was me. Voices in my head, fucking with my pedigree. Fixed every chink in my chain. I'm off the hook, the rhyme game is insane. The flow's so tight, I need a fucking shoehorn. Tighter than OJ putting leather gloves on.
The bar's risen. The bar's risen. The bar's risen. Got a tight grip, pulling up like I'm in prison. The bar's risen. The bar's risen. The bar's risen. Got a tight grip, pulling up like I'm in prison.
People just don't got what it takes, man. Put it all on the line. Like you got no options.
So somebody, I don't care who, tell me what is going on. The truth, I can take it. I'm going now, alone if I have to.
Imperative, my kids don't inherit what I've inherited. Power of the will was left out to my inheritance. Not a kid to live, who dares to inherit this? Addicted to liquid, my memories, I buried it. I switched the narrative, 300 Spartans tailored it. The aim is right, heat seekers in these hollow tips. Truth come to proof, never exaggerated it. Feet touch dirt, moonwalk, my ego never trip. I'm lawless if I'm honest. I make progress till I'm flawless. My wife a goddess, she cut her .net. Stop all the talk is bomb threats. Tyrant on a tirade, I'm here to stay. Line these rappers up, I put them in their place. I hear the heartbeat, I pull it out their face. They out the gate, run a race without the pace. I shake the brick, the skin no longer carry bricks for sale. I got that iron in case I catch a sickle cell. Swinging from a vine, busted through your citadel. Shredding through these bars, but I relate more to Raphael. Street smart, school of hard knocks, criminal. Class in session, didn't you listen for the fucking bell? Stop the brick talk, all you talk is fairy tales. You can put in work like I put a tip in any scale. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I'm coming after anyone who think that they the one. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I'm coming after anyone who think that they the one. I flip the tarot cards, it's telling me a story. It ain't no virus, it's showing the blaze of glory. Valhalla awaits, and I'm ready for it. Death is giving me a taste, I ain't talking metaphoric. I seen crackheads ODing in front of me. I done some things that I can't repeat honestly. Honesty's best policy, but not entirely. I walk a tight rope to keep it right psychologically. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I'm coming after anyone who think that they the one. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I don't want smoke, I want blood. I'm coming after anyone who thinks they the one. I remember the times that I used to cry. Nobody there to tell me that it's alright. Isolated in my own mind. Why am I alive? Why am I alive? I live my life with a confidence of silence. I had a loud mouth to compensate inside. Snub nose, 38s resting on the hip. Lack of power as a kid, a lot of power that I give. Cutting towels, ducking, dancing from these metal jackets. One of these hits your wig, pop and catch your packet. I'm flying solo, if you want me, you can find me. If you miss, I'ma introduce you to the semi. I remember you were hiding out behind the Denny's, like you seen a ghost jumped out the window of the telly. Devil's danger boys in the pot of the belly, cutting white rock razors in my hand like a Freddy. It's a dirty game we play, fast pace on delay. Consequences limit your view of the light of day. I made mistakes, the kind that make your soul pay. Now I slow my pace like I'm driving with my four ways. I remember the times that I used to cry. Nobody there to tell me that it's alright. Isolated in my own mind. Why am I alive? Why am I alive? I remember the times that I used to cry. Nobody there to tell me that it's alright. Isolated in my own mind. Why am I alive? Why am I alive? They say no regrets in life, I say this how we manage. I wish there was another way to learn without the damage. I made mistakes and that's alright, I paid for it. But my mistakes hurt other people, they still paying for it. I ain't off the hook cause I turned my life around. My memories replay, tears hit the ground. I could live a good life, look out for myself. Stack my wealth, unconcerned about nobody else. I got a voice inside that tells me that I gotta help out. I get more when I give, that's without any doubt. The measure of a man is not about the size of the house. Our lines roar as futile with the heart of a mouse. I remember the times that I used to cry. Nobody there to tell me that it's alright. Isolated in my own mind. Why am I alive? Why am I alive? I remember the times that I used to cry. Nobody there to tell me that it's alright. Isolated in my own mind. Why am I alive? Why am I alive? Life is so amazing now, man. Every day is a blessing. Every day I wake up and I feel so grateful. I wake up beside my wife and I just can't believe it. I wake up with a smile on my face because I know where I came from and I know what I've been through. And I know what me and God had to do to get out of that. And now ever since then, life is just... it just keeps throwing gifts at you. You know, what you put in, you get out, man. 200 proof, more than you cats could've did it. Flow is too strong, you gotta put a mix up in it. Grab the juice, stir it up, ready in a minute. Made a lava looking for this fire that I'm spitting. I'm on a yacht with my feet up sipping coffee, reminiscing on my bad decisions where they could've got me. I was chopping Molly like Miyagi-Do karate. I wanna go fast, first and last Ricky Bobby. It's tricky probably when your recipe is looking spotty. My flavor popping, this is really just a hobby. I do this for the love, it's something about the wordplay. Different ways to portray, we're cooking up this gourmet. I'm in another space, words falling into place. I feel the rush, feel connected with the old ways. This is new, but I can see that it's my forte. Pencil ripping through my pads without any foreplay. I'm breaking bread, pushing ahead. I lost a lot of friends, some even turn up dead. Life is simple, not meant to be overcomplicated. Not easy, just something that is tolerated. Bundle up my problems, everything consolidated. Knock them off one by one, exonerated. I feel the freedom my deep thoughts always long for. I find my strength when I look up to the mentors. I had to make a choice when I was around 20 years old. It was locked up, covered up, or sobered up. And I had to make a decision because how I was going. Without a doubt, I would be dead or in jail. It was evident. And I have this love of music now, this love of hip-hop. And not a day goes by where I'm not writing lyrics. 200 proof, more than you cats could've did it. Flow is too strong, you gotta put a mix up in it. Grab the juice, stir it up, ready in a minute. Made a lava looking for this fire that I'm spitting. Take it. Confidence is quiet. Unless it's spoken to, I'm staying silent. I could've never seen how my life turned out, but damn, I'm grateful for the things that I learned now. I'll admit, there are things I'd take back if I could. Everything I touch burn up like it's firewood. Aside from the fact I almost lost my life, I tore my family into pieces like I was a knife. All my motives were self-seeking. I didn't live my life like it had a meaning. I drank a 40 ounce to suppress my feelings. There ain't nothing you could say to stop my heart from bleeding.
No. We have to get this straight because now there's clouds and thunder.
An image of difficulty at the beginning.
But finally we can bring order out of chaos.
Tantalizing, flow is so clean I sanitized it. The game of white wall, I just wanna vandalize it. The water murky, only one way to pull back the curtain. For certain, I'm jumping headfirst and I'm learning. Turn the corner on the easy street and looking perfect. Peekaboo in the rear view, the reaper lurking. Devil never sleepy, waiting in the parking lot. Always ready for war, but I'm an Argonaut. Ship is burning if I built it, I'm going with it. Could've ripped off a lot of people, but it didn't. Stuck with the G code, Steven Seagal. Scratching on these records, leave for me though. I do this for myself, nobody listen anyways. I ain't made a penny off of rap, I still get paid. My mentality is every day's a Monday. I never work a 9 to 5, and that's never gonna change. I prayed to get better one day. God came, took away my pain. My life changed, it's never been the same. I'm never going back, I'm never going back. I prayed to get better one day. God came, took away my pain. My life changed, it's never been the same. I'm never going back, never going back. Life experience shows they hate it when you make it. When that opportunity comes, you gotta take it. Keep your vision tunnel, even when your heart is breaking. And those fears that you got, go on and face them. Ask yourself, what's really standing in your way? This world's full of opportunities for you to take. Realize your insecurities are fake, and stop fighting with the things that you can't change. Ego's gotta be the #1 killer. What gives anyone the right to think that they are bigger? I exercise being humble, humility. There ain't no difference between me and someone on the street. I know that could be me. All I gotta do is take one drink. Everything that I got is cause I'm sober. 12 years since my life was almost over. I prayed to get better one day. God came, took away my pain. My life changed, it's never been the same. I'm never going back, never going back. I prayed to get better one day. God came, he took away my pain. My life changed, it's never been the same. I'm never going back, never going back. They mouth moving, the lingo ain't the action, it's lip service. These clowns got me laughing. I wanna know where these cats get their gas from. The gas up a dustier than Mad Max dancing. I styled all on Instagram. Then I find out you an Uber driver. And no offense to the Uber drivers, but say it with your chest if you gotta be an Uber driver. I mind my business, mind my business. Pay my taxes, keep my clients happy, all with my decisions. My decisions weren't always filled with wisdom. Found myself flipping white girl like a gymnast. My mind state wasn't always raising crime rates. 10 years old, making money, shovel driveways. But crime pays and bitches love it when you got cake. Pockets to your ankles that'll make the pussy dilate. How could such a young man cause so much damage? Wasn't traveling, but I had all this baggage. Too much to manage, I had to change my vantage. Rip open the bandage, microscopically examine. And be careful, cause when you do rip open that bandage, you might not know what you're getting into. Open up Pandora's box. One thing I do know, I was a wild motherfucker, wild motherfucker. Wild motherfucker, looking for his last supper. Wild motherfucker, wild motherfucker. Wild motherfucker, pick himself up out the gutter. Quicker than the grass 100 meters. If you got it, I'ma move it like I'm wearing Hermes sneakers. I've been around to hear a Motorola page buzzing. I'm old school, I never change, I fucking love it. I climb a summit to keep climbing until I plummet. A couple good things to stop with me from a youngin'. When you start something, see it through like a crystal clear pane of glass, so you know it's through, it's through. Make sure the mess is strong enough, he fearing it. If he don't, then there's a chance he come back at you. Like Penny Hardaway, he put one in the back of you. I'm past you and anyone who think they have is true. Confidence is on fleek, the pen game is on point. I take a step, the ground shake, I'm a convoy. Applying pressure, you feel my presence. Squeeze and make your nose bleed like the crazy bitch 11. I'm 12 stepping, 15 to send your ass to heaven. That's a reference from W and Bob the Reverend. If you don't get it, that's alright, we on a different level. You don't get to where I am without a shovel. I ain't a punk bitch, you give up when I'm halfway. I'm riding out to the fumes in my gas tank. I hear the heart pump and see the their face. I hear it in their voice, I feel it when they conversate. 1 second read you like a book fully illustrate. All you would've made of? Just a shark bait. For Lord's sake, be yourself and not fake. Now get the fuck up out the car before I beat the brakes.
Okay, you people sit tight, hold the fort, and keep the home fires burning. And if we're not back by dawn, call the president.
I see the words coming out my mouth, I got it's no doubt. B-A-N-A-N-A-S, the gorilla is out. I'm out of my vine, utilizing my time. I'm like your first stick shift, I'm always on the grind. I got the flavor like I soaking in your favorite brine. I swag dripping, I'm like Pippin defending my lines. Get to tripping, fully loading the clip on my 9. All my levels tipping, don't know how many the second and 9. Sickening times, these balls will make you think you got COVID with 9.
Goodness.
Catch your breath, don't worry, got you step by step. I chew these rappers up and go, the only thing that's left. I listen to the rhymes, I'm dumber than before I press. Playing with these syllables, I step past and lay up. A deuce, 22 will blow your whole shit back. Fresher than a motherfucker, looking like I'm off the rack. How I put this shit together, I'm only starting to rap. You spitting half your life, why the fuck you sound like that? I'm brash, high school dropout, got no class. I'm stomping ass, eating, suffering, succotash. Nothing but a dirty heathen, nothing like the upper class. Nothing more to say, cause they got nothing in the upper half of the head. I swear their brains is dead. Empty between the ears, smart as a bag of lead. Fake as your dusty bitch weave. And not the one from horse, but the one that smell like plasticine. I turn the mic booth into a bloody spatter scene. The blood spatter from a guillotine to split your coffee bean. I need a coffee, please. Writing balls, it tires me. I'm sick of painting cars, hope writing balls retires me. Let's be honest, getting rich off rap a luxury. Cause you ain't gonna do what I do for this money beat. Dishes, who gon' put them away? Between a rock and a hard place is not when you pray. Count your blessings, policies are not progressive, not selective. Money don't have wings, you gotta get it. My bow is stretch, I hit my target. You hit select, your stank bitch, the only one believe that's a real protect. Ain't no diamonds on your neck without cash or checks. Overdraft balances, Blooming's got you in debt. I'm done, man, that's all I can do. Fuck outta here. Yeah. You can never get too close, I'm a citadel, fortified. You work a 9 to 5, you gotta go as 4 to 5. Trip my brother, introduce you to his 4 to 5. Fill you up with holes, look like you falling porcupines. Definition solo dolo, ain't no Manolo. I relate more to Tony, but that's soprano. I'm up and down Lake Shore through Toronto. Tusk in my trunk, I ain't moving no piano. Your bitch hitting high notes will take a deep stroke. She belong to the game, she easy like a pre-roll. A sure thing, like Nash at the free throw. Wouldn't touch a bitch with a 10-foot steel pole. I complain about complacency, I say convict away from me. If it's what you say, quarter brick wrapped in cellophane. If it's not, swing on you like butterbean. I pop a few stitches with loose, my skin to green. I'm the 5-star, spinning my web like Peter Parker. The trouble started like Prodigy, not the one that mobbing. The one with no hair in the middle, that's green and parted. Dearly departed, deleting Carter. I'm waiting long enough for rush hour before to get started. You bumble your words, just trying to say filter fish. Bars is over your head, you gon' need some silks for this. Enter the cage with apes, are you built for it? Feet scuffing concrete, you can see the grit. Maybe you take offense by the way I spit. Maybe you could fuck yourself, sit on your dick. Maybe your old lady looks like a catcher's mitt. You ain't happy with your life, not a little bit. So go on, take the bad juju from round me. Fuck around, you gon' see this rebel get round. And you could have it like that. Why even try? Why try?
I'm moving slick like Aristotle Onassis. I'm moving slick like Aristotle Onassis. I'm moving slick like Aristotle Onassis. You can move smooth even if you took classes. I'm moving slick like Aristotle Onassis. I'm moving slick like Aristotle Onassis. Onassis. I'm moving slick like Aristotle Onassis. You can move smooth even if you took classes. God damn. That's how it's done.
Total concentration. Ready, Jack? I was born ready.
I was never one to lose myself in music, with my headphones on and use like therapeutics. I used hard drugs to level up my mind, bottle of Captain Mo's to help me unwind. And crime is fluid in the bloodline. I left the grind, you could hear it through the grapevine. Natural bone hustler, no more customer, but I never lost the attitude, I fucking bucket ya. One thing that I know to do well is survive without hanging off no coattails. After all the situations that I've been through, I seen some things, there ain't nothing that I can't do. And I never prove nothing to these lame dudes. This my life, I don't do this for no fucking views. No matter how far I fall, I get back up again. I built my business off of nothing, I still remain. A lot has changed, got out the game, and I'm never going back to selling cocaine. I smoke my life down to the filter, bitch. I gave a cigarette cancer, I'm gonna kill this shit.
Climb till the day I die. In my life, I hustle to survive. Climb till the day I die. In my life, success is being loved.
These fucking trash bags are smelling like a Tampax. The kind of pussy that you gotta check the Carfax. The bitch ain't foreign, man, she from Scarborough. She is starfish and ride that shit like Tonto. Money pronto, 6 out Toronto. Wherever I go, money follow. Fully self-sufficient, what I wanna go and get it. I'm stacking digits, but that's not really what I consider living. I'd rather pivot, focus on what makes me driven. Fuck the ducats, I care more what God has given. A second chance at living, not gonna fuck around and waste it going to prison. I live my life to the fullest every day, dog. I put in work, never took any days off. I do what I wanna do and get paid for it. You spent your 20s popping bottles, now you paying for it.
Climb till the day I die. In my life, I hustle to survive. Climb till the day I die. In my life, success is being loved. Climb,
Till the day I die, motherfucker.